Yeah, I know what type of time I'm on when I step in the scene, man. Had them bottles ready, had them sparkles ready. It's gonna be a good night. Last time around, it was different. Somebody tell them pay attention, nigga.
Check. Yep. Welcome to the brand new episode of Another Shitty Opinion Podcast. Your boy John, my co-host Dad, my guy Drew's back with us. Yeah.
What up?
We touched somewhat on the circus last week. We're gonna touch on it a tad bit, not too much, but since we last shot our episode last week, Doug dropped, he dropped this record and an interview came out. I seen it's a 2-hour interview. I ain't watched full capacity. I seen some of the highlights of the interview, but
it's a tell-all. So Doug again. So it's like I see a lot of people talking about Doug and street culture, right? Because like on one hand, when Gunna hit the stand,
you was crying because
he was a rat. Like all this shit, everybody ain't fucking with Gunna.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody ain't doing music with Gunna no more. It was like this whole, they put Gunna, 6ix9ine all in the same box and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we getting footage because I feel like this is the government doing this because they didn't lock Thug up the way they wanted to, so they like we're gonna ruin his credibility and shit. And so his whole thing is like, I told them shit that didn't arrest nobody. It didn't get anybody arrested. But when I grew up, talking is talking.
Yeah, I'm like that. Just because nobody got locked up, don't mean you ain't right.
Yeah, you in there still. You in there still fucking talking. Like, so where I grew up, and again, I ain't a part of the streets, but when I grew up, if you saying anything, you fucking talking, and talking is just like rat. You go in there, you shut the fuck up. You wait for legal representation, and you let them handle it. They got all this footage of him talking about people and situations that happen. He ain't not ratting on nobody. He ain't getting nobody indicted, but you still talking. So it's like, how do you still have this much hate and disdain for Gunna, who also none of what he said got none of y'all niggas arrested?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, you get mad at what Gunna said.
Doug covered that.
The same shit.
And one of the parts Doug talked about that. He basically said Gunna took the plea first, and you admitting it to a gang put the pressure on everybody. Fuck. Like that's what he basically said. Like, you saying that YSL was a gang. Everybody else ain't have the nah, you know what I'm trying to say. He said you took.
So they couldn't say we not a gang because you in fact said YSL was a gang.
Yeah, that's what Doug was saying. You took the deal first, and you let it be known that we're a gang.
Right.
He was like, you let it know we're a gang. So it's not like after that, it's the cat's out the bag. Even though I'm pretty sure the cops know.
They already
know what.
Yeah, it's not like it was groundbreaking news. YSL the gang, nigga. It's a RICO.
Yeah, but he basically said Gunna took the deal first. And he was the first to basically announce it and made it like put it in the courts that YSL was a gang.
Yeah, and what's cool when it what's okay or not when it comes to like labels that have like, you have people that come into money. You have niggas like QC, you have niggas like Master P, you have niggas like fucking Suge Knight. Like, you have a lot of people that come up and even top dog. Like, you have niggas that might have started in the streets, right? Yeah. And then they try to, legitimize their thing, the things that they were doing and shit. And you as an artist, right? You trying to get put on as an artist. But these niggas doing gang shit, but I came here as an artist.
I came here as an artist. I'm not in that gang shit.
Right, so like, how my whole held accountable for the gang shit when I'm only solely here because you signed me as an artist.
No. What the trickery part of this is? The tricky part of this is they use the same name they use for the gang, or the same letters.
Right.
They use the same letters they use for the gang, and then they used it for the label.
Right.
I believe the label it's still YSL.
YSL, yeah.
But I think it's a different
different acronym.
You know what I'm saying? I think that they have a different meaning for the label, while the gang,
same
letters, but the gang has a different meaning.
Right.
I could be wrong. But I think that's what it was. But again, so that makes it makes the lines a little blurry. If you sign in as an artist, you sign to that label.
Like if I was to sign to Death Row and shit, we know like the history of Suge, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe Suge would think of me like, oh, nigga, it's blood in, blood out. But God forbid, I see you doing some illegal shit and I came to you as an artist. Niggas can't be like, yo, that nigga Dev ratted on Suge. Nigga, I'm an artist. Like I'm not a thug.
No, I understand that point, but prior to signing the deal, Gunna was claiming a gang. So
prior to signing the deal, we got a video of Gunna talking about how niggas killed his brother and keep the guns and the streets clean. We also have that too.
No, you're talking about the
and when his brother got locked up or some shit like that, or his brother got killed, there was like a
No. It wasn't. It was someone got killed and his cousin.
Right.
His cousin got blamed for the murder. It was what the fuck they shit? I forgot what that shit is called.
Crime Stoppers.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did a crime. He had a Crime Stoppers video. He had a Crime Stoppers video. But again, but like I said, the rules, once you are consider yourself a gang member versus civilian, the rules are separate.
Right.
I don't think motherfucker.
No, I'm saying the rules.
Gunna was not claiming himself as a gang, though.
Oh yeah.
He
just like you say, it's a conflict.
Well, the whole thing he was a
YSL.
but the thing is, he was a Crip.
Yeah.
And YSL is Bloods.
Yeah, so he still signed with predominantly blood label. Snoop did the same thing. Snoop and he signed with Death Row. Same thing, but that's what I said. Gunna's not just a regular
civilian.
It's like a regular artist. If it was like another rapper. I don't want to name rapper and fuck around and find out he has some gang.
Right, got some gang ties and shit.
I have no idea. Whatever rapper you could think of that you feel like don't have, because I don't know now.
Mims whole time. Mims is a motherfucking OG Crip and shit.
So you know what I'm saying? Think about the most civilian rapper signing to a label.
Logic.
For gangsters, and like portrays themselves as a gang. That's different. But if you are a member of a gang and then you sign with a label,
allegedly having gang ties. But what does it say about Thug, who I think more tapes are gonna come out, like him just talking, like
yeah, I mean, like you're talking though, like
you talking, you saying a lot, you talking shit about you talking shit about QC, who in Atlanta is like a fucking
the label right there,
like, and the leader of QC, I can't think his name, right, P. Y'all, you in that D, P and Coach K. You talking about these niggas, and they like fucking godfathers in Atlanta. Like, you speaking ill about them and shit. You speaking ill about Future. You spoke ill about the girl Glorilla. You just in there doing a whole bunch of talking. Like, I know in jail, because my brothers and them, they call me and shit, and they got 45 minutes, and me and these niggas just be talking. And a lot of times I be putting the phone down and letting them niggas talk. I know how niggas in prison be, but these are recorded conversations. and you speaking ill about these people who you have dealings with, who you doing business with, and you also making your girl look stupid because you got.
Don't say, but it is recorded conversations. Yeah, as long as you're not talking about actual crime or
Right.
fighting a crime, you don't gotta worry about the shit. You just talking, just talking whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't expect it because technically, if you just talk whatever, right? Just have a casual conversation.
Yeah, but a lot of certain people ain't allowed to have casual recorded conversations.
No, but I think everybody's conversations is recorded.
No, what I'm saying is, me and you can have those conversations, right? Mm-hmm. Say you get like you go on a booty bandit range, John. You just taking men butt all over the city, right? You call me and shit. We can have these conversations like, damn, John, what was you on, bro? Like, you like booty that much? Like, it drives you that crazy? We can have those conversations, and we ain't got to worry about those conversations really going anywhere. But when you have celebrity,
but
you still have to be conscious of what you're saying on what you seem like just innocent.
I totally agree with that statement, but he's not the only celebrity who's been locked up,
Right.
I'm surprised it hasn't been any more of these leaks overall.
Right.
This just seems this like you said, this is we didn't get him. Oh yeah, what you said about who? Yeah.
And how long was Gunna locked up? I know that nigga was getting calls every day. I know that nigga was on the phone every day.
I know it was only away for like.
I mean, not Gunna. I'm talking about Young Thug. How long was Young
Thug? Locked up for a year and some change.
Yeah, years some change.
So that's over 300 conversations this nigga done had that we gonna be seeing leaked over the next couple of months and shit. Because I know that nigga was on the phone every day, like talking. Not saying it was like always like this, but there's a lot of conversations that nigga might have had. And for you to be, Young Thug wasn't in there that long. Like a lot of niggas.
He was in there from May 2022 to October 2024.
So roughly 2.5 years, something like that. A little over 2 years.
Yeah, over 2 years. Yeah.
So that's plus 500-600 conversations. Mm-hmm. This nigga that been recorded talking, a mix of things. But now, not only do that make you look bad, but it also make Mariah look bad because Mariah the scientist
is out here trying to wear a music career.
She trying to get her music career going, and she has a following, but she on here smirking, laughing with you as you speaking ill about people and shit. So now I don't fuck with you, or I don't fuck with your girl because she sitting here. She ain't even said to you like, yo, chill, like she cool, he cool. Don't say that. She ain't here laughing and shit. Like when they was talking about Glorilla, she like, hi, where they say she look like Beyonce. And no, they say she look like Rihanna. And that bitch don't look like, and they both ha cackling together and shit. Mind you, at the same token, she just had Glorilla come out at one of her shows.
I ain't doing that favor no more for you.
So it like, bro, bitch, and Glow look like one of those little people that might see you. I don't know, she got money now, so she might be a little bit reserved.
Oh, no. She still got that energy.
Yeah, but she still got that energy. And I know she got a bunch of bitches with her that's with that same energy from Memphis. That Mariah look pretty south. Better stay clear because there's gonna be a whole bunch of munchkins coming her way and shit, talking about Glorilla. Glorilla is a staple in fucking hip hop, man. Like Glorilla is really one of those girls and shit. Like I don't think people really like give her the credit that she deserves, and she is somebody that's loved by many.
But
so y'all speaking ill about her, that's not a good look for Thug going back to Atlanta or his girl.
But overall, you think the interview helped him or made everything worse?
I think it made it worse because he ain't. A lot of people will make a case for him saying he's not a rat, but he was speaking ill about beloved people in hip hop and beloved people in Atlanta. And so, like, he gonna have to have a lot of real conversations with people to answer questions for a lot of shit he was saying, because the same way niggas wasn't fucking with Gunna, I feel like Thug gonna get some of that energy too.
That's a possibility. That's definitely a possibility.
I mean, already you see P already talking because the whole shit came out.
Yeah,
he is talking sideways about Thug, saying he a rat, kind of like,
right.
Honestly,
yeah. And so, again, it's a matter of perception. But the way I was raised, nigga, once you open your mouth, you talking. So whether you call that rat or not, you in the motherfucker, you eat McDonald's and you in there talking. Well, and he said he was flirting.
I mean, the thing is about he ain't saying to. The thing is, you can always count on, like, which is stupid because it is recorded calls, so you already know, you should know that from off rip. He say, I'm just on the jail phone talking to the homie.
Right.
Like I ain't snitching to no officials. Like,
and when he was in that little room and shit, he said he didn't say nothing that would get anybody locked up and shit. Benny the Bull, he did the same thing. He went on the stand and said a bunch of shit about people that died, but they still call him a rat.
Yeah.
No, he did more than that. He definitely told on Gotti. Come on, Sammy the Bull. He told on Gotti.
Yeah, Sammy the Bull. One Gotti dead?
No, Gotti
ain't dead.
He told on him.
Okay, so
he literally told on him.
Okay, so that's I might be talking about the wrong person, because there's somebody who got on the bench, spoke about a lot of dead people and shit that would already happen, and people still label him a rat. I'll have that information for our next pod, but there was a big court case, one of those Italian niggas who went up there, made a mockery of the court, talked about a bunch of shit that was done about dead people, and people said he's still a rat. Regardless of the fact, if you in there with them and you in them small rooms talking to the police, whether it's going to get somebody indicted, if you giving them information, that's considered talking to me. And I'm not a street nigga, so I'm not the person to go off. I don't follow street rules. But if Johnny was to go into the police station and he tell them about some shit that happened 20 years ago that they ain't know, but this person is long gone dead, I'll be there like, Johnny, why the fuck you even talking? Why you didn't just shut the fuck up? Shut up. Just shut up.
But, we won't go down the rabbit hole of that circus, because it's
gonna be more to come. It's gonna be more to come.
Definitely more to come.
It's gonna be a circus.
We can literally talk about this for forever, because there's so much going on. But
yeah,
again, it's some positive news. Lil Jon, at 54 years old, joined came in third place in a bodybuilding contest.
Yeah, I saw the picture. John, he like low key brolic and shit. Word.
He jacked. That's in 54. Go ahead.
And for Lil Jon to be a nigga that's the king of crump, you think like you would think he's not the most healthiest of people or most fit of people.
Motherfucker was drunk in them damn days.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Drinking. You think about him drinking, smoking, and shit, like the lifestyle that he was living. Then he went on the DJ like EDM route for a while. Like, so it's like Lil Jon lived a crazy wild life. So to see him as an old man, like 50, although it's not really old, but to see him still taking care of himself, looking good, like, body, physique is everything good. Shout out to Lil Jon, man. Lil Jon has been around for a long time, and we've seen him in many phases.
Yeah, Crunk era is my shit. Yeah.
Crunk era, Snap era, like Lil Jon.
Shout out to Lil Jon, man.
Like fight music and shit. That shit started with Lil Jon. Like fight music and shit, man. Bia, come on one of those fucking songs.
Why you acting like a
bro? Growing up, nigga, you had to find a wall because you might get snuffed. Going to those house parties and Bia come on, nigga, you instantly back up. Like, don't stand in the middle. because them niggas in the middle is wild. You try not to catch a side shot or the back, and nigga hit you. Now you fucked up because niggas let the music take over and shit. So shout out to Lil Jon, man. Lil Jon has accomplished a lot in hip hop and music. I don't think we give Lil Jon the credit that he deserves and shit. He definitely should be in, if not already, the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. If he probably already there.
But, no, he's not.
But I definitely think he's had a career that should definitely put him in the likes of those, of those legends.
Well, yeah, shout out to Lil Jon. Let's get into recent news. Ciara, who's married to Russell Wilson, who I think a few years ago became a legal guardian of her son,
right.
Future. She recently changed, her son with Future's last name to Wilson's last name.
I think it's Future's last name then Russell's last name. They kept Future's last name. I forgot Future's last name.
So it's
I don't know.
It's like, is it Future name? Is it like Future?
Future is Future's name then Russell's name.
No, see, that's whack. That's whack. That's whack.
I mean, the thing about it is Future. I think about it in two ways. If Future is around, like he's actually taking care, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But Future
Wilburn is his last name. So is it like Future Wilburn Wilson, or is it like Future Wilson Wilburn?
Apparently, she did this a few years ago. This is people.
They did it. The fact is, she been did this. It's just coming out now because of something that had to go on with the U.S. Open where they had to like
announce the names and shit.
Yeah, but she did this a while ago. It just so happened that people was catching on now, and this is the big story now. But she been did this.
But what is his name? Is it Future Wilburn Wilson, or is it Future Wilson Wilburn? Because Future real name is Navadeus Wilburn.
That I don't know. I really don't know which one is first and which one's last. I don't know.
Because I don't know. Maybe I'm speaking from the point of view of a active father, and I don't know. I don't know the situation between Future and Ciara. I don't know.
That's what I want to say. If you're an active father and you see your kid, it's fucked up.
So it's like Drew said it. Like Drew said it. It's Future Wilburn Wilson.
Yeah, that's trash. Because
the baby name is actually Future.
Yeah, his name is Future.
Yeah, the son she had.
His name is Future. I just feel like women be making dumbass decisions. Like Future, this nigga Future, that rapper, got like 80,000 kids. That's an exaggeration, but he has a lot of kids.
Yeah.
This is something Ciara knew prior to being with him. Like, she knew of the man because they from Atlanta. They from the same area. She knew of the man. She knew of the reputation. You indulge in this man, or he might have hollered at you. Either way, you gave the nigga a platform to get inside your underwear.
But Dev, this is what you neglected.
Let me finish the thought.
Okay,
let me finish the thought.
Go ahead.
The man was who he was. Man, you was who you was before you got here. That's what Jay said.
Mm-hmm.
You be knowing, women be knowing who these niggas be. And then be surprised these niggas are exactly who they thought they were. And so you gonna have a kid with this nigga. He already got a million kids all over the world. He's a full-time rapper, full-time artist.
Yeah.
So the time with your child is very stressed in. really people that live the life that Future that does, only way that they can really be there is financially. You look at somebody like Nick Cannon, who has kids all over the world. Financially, their kids are straight. Yes, they can pop in. They can, and I don't agree with that lifestyle because, again, I do feel like the kids miss out on having a structured family. But I feel like the women that partake in these situations have kids with these niggas and then want to play victim and do nut ass shit on the back end. So I look at Future's son, and I look at my life. My mom had 3 kids before me and my siblings, the Johnsons, me, Hop, and Pooh. We all Johnsons. I got 3 older siblings who dads was nothing ass niggas, who didn't want to be involved with my brothers, my sister, didn't have no life. My dad was with them since they were little ass kids. They wanted to change their name because their parents wasn't there. But my dad was smart enough to say, you guys are too young to make a decision like that, first off. And I'm not going to take that name away from y'all, that man, because I still hope at some point that the relationship that y'all looking for in that man that's not involved while you're a child, you could potentially get to that point. So my dad had this conversation with my 3 older siblings, who was like, as young, like, we don't fuck with our dad, he ain't shit. My dad, a man who's taking care of them, legally taking care of them, like, and they want to change their name to Johnson because it's like, yo, my mother's a Johnson, my dad's a Johnson, all 3 of us are Johnson. And I know as kids, you feel like displaced in a bit because why my name ain't the same as everybody else's. But I think kids are too impressionable and emotional when making life changes like that. And so my dad was smart enough to say, when y'all get grown and y'all tried as adults to try to have these relationships with y'all fathers, y'all can decide at that point, I either want to change my name or fuck it, I'm an adult, this has been my name forever, I'm going to keep my name. And so I think that's something a child, Future, as young as he is, he's still a kid, he see his siblings, he see his stepdad, he see his mom, everybody got Wilson. And I know that can be a little stressful for a kid to be like, damn, everybody's name is Wilson in the house and I'm a Wilburn. Like, you can feel a little bit misplaced, but I also think it's important for those parents to be like, you know what, maybe your dad is not in your life every day, but that's still your dad. And hoping that as he get older, he has enough time to build that relationship with his dad. And once he is of age, he can decide for himself, okay, I'm 21 or whatever the case may be. My dad hasn't been the dad I wanted. In fact, Russell, you've been all the dad I know. And so at that point, I want to change my name to Wilson. And the reason why I say this is because I know this example firsthand. My niece, her dad was never in her life. Never in her life. And my sister, even though this nigga's a deadbeat, didn't change my niece's names to her mother's name, which is Ford. She allowed them to grow up. When they was of age, they decided, hey, this nigga don't care about me. This nigga don't love me. Why would I carry his name? And they decided to change their name as adults. I think something like that is something you wait. Just the same way it ain't the same level when it comes to like sex change, all that shit. I think a lot of things, kids are very impressionable, and based on the environment they in, can also be coerced to be like, oh, and I'm not saying this was happening with Future and Russell and Ciara, but I'm pretty sure he could, at that moment as a child, he could feel like I'm the only one that's not a Wilson and I want to be there. But get that kid time. Get that kid time as he mature in thought and mind, in his mind and thought and in his emotion. Give him that time to mature and allow him to decide if that's something he wants for him. And then I can respect that.
But Dad, one thing.
Go ahead.
What if the kid really does not, because what's the kid like
12. He's 12.
What if this is not but there's also reality. The kid is probably not even thinking of this.
Yeah, of
His
course.
mom probably made the decision.
And so, and that's even worse to me. That makes it even worse. And that's what I'm saying. This is a decision that I feel like this is your God-given name, and you should have the right to change your name.
She didn't drop the Wilburn. Wilburn's still there.
Yeah,
Wilburn
nigga, my middle name is Devin Luther Johnson. Luther's still there, but people know me as Devin Johnson. If that nigga name is Future Wilburn Wilson, at some point he's gonna be Future Wilson. The Wilburn niggas not gonna say that's Future Wilburn Wilson. They gonna say that's Future Wilson.
I mean, like technicality, yes.
That's a fact though. So that's how you'll be remembered. So I can see if it was, I wouldn't even be mad if it was Future Wilson Wilburn because the name is still there. But at least his birth name take precedence.
I mean, you definitely. I'm not going to stump on your point because you definitely do have one. But there is one factor because you said like you let your kids find out. I mean, your dad let the other kids like 3-1 that the father was nowhere and they like let them be grown until like they found out that their dad's stealing shit.
And none of them decided, and none of them changed their names. They all kept their names.
I mean, it can go either both ways to me. Like to be honest though, like.
But that's what I'm saying. But it was still their decision. At the end of the day, it was their decision. My parents was never going to make that decision for them, even though they dads wasn't shit.
I mean, some do and some don't. It's who's. I want to say is like. It's basically left up to the parents at some point. Like
but
sometimes it is.
Yeah, he got two parents, and you was okay with laying down with this nut ass nigga. You was okay with giving him that last name. So now you made those decisions. Now he's in this world. Allow him to grow up and make that decision for himself.
So overall, you disagree with Ciara's decision?
Yeah, I totally disagree with it. I don't agree with it at all. But if it was hyphenated in a way of Wilson Wilburn, then that will still, although I don't agree with it, but again, it still doesn't take the father name away. I feel like when you have those hyphenated names like that, especially when your name has already been a certain way, it's gonna eventually go like that first part of the hyphenation, especially when everybody around you is Wilson. At some point, it's gonna be Future Wilson.
I mean, but the only thing I can say is because Wilburn is not totally out of his name. I know I understand the point you said. Like,
right,
people is not going to call you by your whole name.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. People ain't gonna get all the particulars of your name. And so that's why I said, okay, it would have been okay, although I don't agree with it, if it was the other way around. Future Wilburn Wilson, Future Wilson Wilburn. Okay, the name is still there. He's still a part of the Wilson family, but he still keep his birth name until he's old enough to decide, you know what? I want to drop the Wilburn. Or I like my name the way it is. Or no, I'm Future Wilburn. I'm not Future Wilson. Like, that's not my dad. Like my dad is this person, regardless of what the relationship is. That's my dad. And you never know what can come from there. I feel like as parents, sometimes we are a little selfish and hyper emotional because you want to paint this picket fence family and allow that kid to go through his trials and tribulations with his father and make those decisions himself.
Yeah, but let's just say he is going through a trial and tribulation. Let's say, because I don't know their situation.
I don't either. Yeah, I don't know either.
I can't even look at that way and saying like Wilson, like Future is not there. I don't know.
Yeah,
if Future is not there at all, like Future don't. Yes, Ciara laid down with the man, but just like the millions of women that lay down with Future, they thought they in their minds they can change future at one point. Ciara thought the same way too.
Right.
It obviously did not happen.
Your future
But,
Ciara actually got married.
yeah, but it did not happen. Fuck it. It don't matter.
Right.
But you can let's say but people
John,
say like the
John,
father
we go to
in the
DR. We go to DR, and you marry a prostitute. You think you think that's gonna be a good marriage for you?
Hell no.
Exactly.
I mean,
So-
but it's a difference between future and a prostitute.
No, I'm saying when a person showed their stripes,
No.
married or not, they still showing their stripes.
I'm saying the point does make, but
Yeah, but
for the women marrying Future or having the baby by Future is a come up.
Exactly, but that's not really a come up for Ciara because
it's not a come up because Ciara and Future are their own person. They got their money.
I'm saying for her specific situation, not
Right.
others. You know what I'm trying
Right.
So it's like, I get the analogy, you know. The whole point is
But everybody thinks
No, I only said that because you said they were actually married. I'm saying I don't give a fuck if you married. Like, just because somebody got married, that doesn't mean the person changed who they are. When you marry somebody,
sometimes it does.
When you marry
Sometimes
somebody, you're not marrying them to unlock a new level, a new ability. You marry people for who they are. You're saying the person that you are today, I accept, and therefore I'm okay with marrying you. You don't marry somebody hoping that they're gonna change. So the nigga Future was who he was before he got there, therefore you marry this nigga knowing he was a bum. I don't even know this man. Reputation says he a human slut, male slut.
But that part of that point, part of that relationship.
Okay, so they were engaged. They were engaged.
They was never married. So,
but part of that person you probably did not disclose to me. Like I know your past, but your past is your past.
We could.
Who you are with me is
but they never made it to the next step. So this conversation is like,
right.
You marry who they are. They realize before they step who was who.
Yeah,
we took it to the next step. So it's all null and void. But no, it is what it is. Like it's
How would y'all y'all ain't parents, y'all not parents, but hypothetically speaking, you have a child with a woman, y'all relationship, and again the domestic and parental relationships, it's so fucking tough. I'm glad I don't have those type of situations because it's, God forbid, you have a child with somebody, they move to y'all was in fucking New York City, they moved to Bumblefuck. She get married, she has a family, a new family and shit, and then she'll come and say, you weren't involved. You're really only there to provide financially. And so with a situation like that, this child is growing up in this home with this parent, and it's all good. It's a safe, loving space for this child. But at the end of the day, there are certain circumstances that's out of your control when it comes to domestic family situations. And so I'm giving an example to y'all. Y'all live in New York City. Y'all find a woman, it don't work out, good or bad, it just don't work out. She moves to fucking Florida, somewhere south, somewhere west, where it's hard for you, who has a career here, to be back and forth to pick up your kid every weekend. But you there, you financially there.
I pray I'm not in a situation like that, but that'll be a long, lengthy battle before that.
And so in a situation like that, you have a situation like that where this child is being raised in a new family because it's a new dynamic. That's still your child. You can't be there the way you want to. That's still your kid. And so for the sake of the image of the family, now your child who is a Ray ass, your wife or your former girlfriend or wife, whatever the case may be, she married to a nigga named Adams, and now they want to change your kid last name to Adams because everybody is Adams in the family, and he changed his name to Jonathan Ray ass Adams. How you feeling, Johnny?
Yeah, that's crazy. I think crazy. You know what I'm trying to say?
But you forget what my first instinct. I'm not okay with that because I know as you're moved to Florida, but to me, I'm still an active father,
Right.
even though I'm not with the kid every day.
Right.
But if I'm on the phone with my kid and like holidays and stuff where I can go and see my kid,
Right.
I'm still active father. You can't do that shit if I'm an active father.
Right.
If I'm a deadbeat and like if I don't care about the kid, I probably just send money.
Right.
You just I'm sending my 25 send my little 2,500 and that's I don't deal with the kid no more. Then
So
like
you Anthony Edwards and shit.
it's a different situation.
Anthony Edwards straight up front. That's one
right. See, that's the situation. You want to change the name on some Anthony Edwards shit? Bet do that because he don't want no ties to this kid.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm not saying that's but I don't know if that's future situation.
What's crazy? Yeah, we can't speak because we don't know. I also feel like if the kid's name was anything but Future, if he was named anything but Future, I feel like it wouldn't be as viewed as strongly. But since he's named after his father, has stronger feelings towards it. His name was like
Gregory.
Yeah, it's just some random name.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like some random name. I don't think it'll be viewed as strongly. But since he actually has he's named after his father, it makes it's like a little more stronger. Like,
and I'm pretty sure that was Ciara's idea too. We're gonna name him Future.
That's a possibility. That's possibility.
Possibility.
Also, I feel like in this situation is also different because out of Future got a few kids, a few different, baby
mamas.
But Ciara's like the one of the
celebrity, the celebrity of
it. Like she could, like other than having a kid, she has her home career, she has a whole thing.
Right.
Not to just the other ones, but if we the other ones, you probably address them as Future's that's one of Future's baby mom.
Right.
She's a Future's.
No, Ciara is Ciara.
So yes, that's what I'm saying. So that also plays a role in this whole situation. She has her own standalone career. He has his own career. They're two people that have, careers respectively in the industry that, had their moments, both had their moments. So that's what their whole situations is like a little outlier.
And low key, I feel like, I don't know for sure, but I feel like Ciara and Russ is trying to have this cookie cutter American family. And so a part of that is we're the Wilsons, and where Future is not a Wilson, he a Wilborn. But hey, we'll keep your name, we'll just hyphenate it. If that was the case, then they should have had Wilson Wilburn. And that way he's still a Wilson, but his birth name takes precedence.
Yeah, but it's all
hyphenated
or not. It's all about what's that last.
Exactly. That last thing, and that's what I'm saying.
You're Johnson. I'm a Reyes.
Right, exactly. Whether it was my name was Devin Adams Johnson, what's gonna be remembered is Devin Johnson.
Yeah,
my first and last name.
It's always the last.
Exactly, and so that's what I'm saying. Having Wilborn Wilson, nah, it should have been the other way around if they was gonna do that.
Well, like I said, it's a different situation because of everybody has a standalone stuff. But it is what it is. So
it's gonna be a Tubi movie soon about this shit.
Wait, Tubi got done.
That could be on Tubi.
So Drake subliminally taking shots at Castanet because unfortunately Castanet gave. It's jokes, but you never know people down there. It's jokes, but.
I'm not taking it serious, but it's like it's a hint of seriousness, and not because I respect Castanet for having a real opinion and not glazing.
He said that I can't even fake it. The stream was ass.
Yeah, you're right. He said it was ass. It was a waste of my time.
I can't even fake it. Like it's a waste of half an hour I just wasted right. Here.
And so like I respect Kai for just being honest. That was his feeling. Whether I agree with the sentiment or not, that's not even a matter because I don't be checking for none of these Iceman shit. I just want the album. But Castanet was just being himself and being honest. I can respect that because a lot of these streamers, for somebody like Drake and bigger celebrities, like people be glazing and you know they won't be honest. And so Kai was saying like, yo, that shit was ass. Drake responded with, you know, his hairline and shit. And I think that's
everybody knows that Kevin jokes on him about his hairline.
Right. I think right. And I think Drake is taking it in a humorous way. But for me to know it's real, like for me to know it's just a joke, I think Drake needs to come and sit down with Kai in the crib.
He won't because they're like, I think there's like conflicts between like the streaming services.
Okay.
So that's why he hasn't done it yet.
Or invite Kai over there. Because although it's a joke, Drake has a reputation of being sensitive, and especially as of late. And like, you know, with his cronies, with DJ Academic, with Maul, like he has, you know, people that does his bidding for him. And so I think for us to really believe the joke, I think Drake then needs to like.
It's just a pop shot. Like, it's a one-off because he really likes Kai. Like it's just
and you can't dislike Kai.
You got me there. I'm just gonna get you with this joke, but it's not gonna go further than that.
But I'm saying for the sake of image, because of who Drake is alleged to be, I think for us to be like, okay, Drake didn't take this to heart. I think it would be dope to see. I don't know. Again, like Drew said, I don't know if it's an issue with the streaming.
I think there's an issue with like the, you know, Drake with like sponsorships.
Yeah. But I feel like Drake is a nigga who don't matter like when it comes to shit like that. It's like Drake don't have to follow those rules.
I feel like it's still like because I would think like because while you're on A Ross stream all day, like he actually promotes like the steak shit that straight Drake's like fucking what's that betting service shit?
Yeah. But also but Aiden
like
Ross
Twitch doesn't but
Aiden Ross is also somebody who will never say anything Drake does is ass. So that's what I'm saying. Like you go with that white girl, I forgot her name.
Billy.
Like
I know Bobby.
Bobby. So you'll go to Aiden, you'll go to Bobby. But they are people that's not in the culture when it comes to hip hop and black culture. And they won't tell you, like, I would never see Aiden say that was ass by Drake. Like, I just don't see Aiden saying something like that. Where Kai is a person who, look, I'm cool with everybody, but I'm gonna be honest at the same time, type of shit. And so, like, although Drake made a little piece, like a little 2-piece, papa, I got you back. I also think, based on Drake's image right now, is a very hypersensitive time for him because everybody's waiting for his next move with the sometimes sub, what seemed like a sub, shit like that. And the image, he's just hype. He's cut off. He don't fuck with nobody because hip hop culture is not fuck with him, so he don't fuck with nobody at the same time.
He's a sensitive being at this point right now.
And so that's what I'm saying. I think it will help his case if he was to go either invite Kai over or come over to Kai just to be like, bro, that shit was jokes. Like, I'm not mad at you. I really don't feel a way about you having your comments. It is what it is. It's whatever. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because the comments right now is like, oh, Drake is corny. Drake is sensitive. Can't nobody tell Drake no, like this and shit. Like, so that's where the comments are at currently. Like, Kyle gonna be on Drake's shit list type shit. So I feel like if that's not the case, I feel like Drake should be like, yo, Kyle's that's my brother. That's a little bro. Like, that was not type shit.
I feel like it was all jokes and shit. Like, it's not gonna go any further, especially with Kyle. Like, Kyle,
Kai probably ain't gonna say nothing else. Next week, Drake will drop some shit, and Kai will be.
Yeah, Kai got Monty-a-thon. He worried about other stuff than Drake.
Right, but I'm saying the same way Kai would say this is ass, Drake could drop something, and Kai be playing that shit back. This shit is crazy. So I know on Kai's side, Kai ain't got no picks. Kai just seemed to be, and I don't know this nigga, seemed to be just honest and real about how he's feeling. We getting the real Kai Cenat. I'm not worried about Kai being Kai. Because like I said, he said his ass today, Drake drop a new record in 2 days. Kai be playing that shit all day on his string for fucking 48 hours. But I think for Drake and Kai being one of the biggest faces in just like culture right now, if Drake, like, that's a good person for Drake to be like, that's Lil Bro. I'm not tripping about what he said because I know it ain't really no smoke type shit. That's all I'm saying. I don't think there's gonna be much else. I don't think Drake gonna mention it, but I think based on where the culture and the comments looking, I think Drake needs to just let people know, like, bro, that's my love man. It's like that's the homie, and by invite Kai over to his stream will be a dope way of doing that because you're bringing Kai's following over to your space.
And one thing that I'm going to like, it's the news cycle. This shit gonna be over in 36 hours.
Oh yeah, because Kai just had Marlon Wayans on his Mafia-thon. So they ain't gonna be talking about it for much longer. But it just all image. I think image is really image for Drake is really important when it comes into this next album. Like,
Kai's big. Dude, Kai just had Mariah Carey on last week.
He had Mariah Carey, Kim Kardashian.
This nigga Kai is.
His promo had Michael B. Jordan.
Hey, he got something stupid, bro. Like,
nigga got Lotto and what's her name?
Lotto Ice Spice
dropping a new record on his shit. Like, Kai is really that guy. Kai is the guy.
Yeah, people like, if you really think about it, Kai is the new sit down right now. Like, when everybody thought it was like when it used to be the Breakfast Club, bring your shit. Kai is that. Kai is the new sit down right now.
He's a new
interview.
He's a new check-in. Like, if you want to get to that next level, if you want to be stamped and approved, Kai is the guy you go sit down. Or if you already stamped and approved and you just want to get a little bit of new life,
you still go to Kai because
you still go to Kai.
It's going to be on your. You know what? It's going to be on your interview rundown when your PR gets to the list of people to go see. Kai's going to be on that list.
Definitely, that's a fact. Kai is one of the top people. We got to go sit down in Kai musty ass mansion. And
it's called musty ass mansion
because I know it's stinking that motherfucker. But you gotta go sit down with Kai down and shit because them boys, him, the Clover boys, all them niggas, AMP, they all some wild boys and shit.
Yeah.
So shout out to Kai though, man. Kai was my MVP for 2024 last year. I think when we do our nigga, we made it. Kai was my MVP, and for that's like when it comes to movement in the culture and relevance, and I think Kai might be the MVP again for 2025. Yeah, he's still cooking and shit. I can see Kai like being at this year's Super Bowl, like having a part of the Super Bowl.
Maybe.
Like not like a
he's gonna be in the stands.
Yeah, and they
still will be streaming.
Exactly. Right. They can have him streaming from the Super Bowl, like type of shit. Like I can see Kai doing something like that this year because of how big and powerful Kai is right now.
That nigga has a camera. That nigga got cameras 24/7. Yo, where John at, nigga? Come on.
I don't know where John at, but we're gonna keep the conversation going because
Word.
we could still do this shit without Johnny. We just talked about what we just talked about?
Let me get the rundown now. Hold up.
We just talked about who? We talked about Drake? Drake and Kai.
About Drake and Kai.
All right. John rundown is not the same as the conversation as we going right now. But we talked about Young Thug. We talked about Lil Jon. But we talk about the big three when it comes to female rap. The Breakfast Club, they recently had a conversation about the current big three in hip hop. Like, who is the big three? Of course, we got Lotto, we got Meg, we got Gorilla, we got what's the light skinned shorty, Munch.
Ice Spice is not the big three.
No, I'm just saying these are like the women in hip hop rhapsody. Like the hip hop women have been really doing a lot the last couple of years. But
I got Glow being there.
But who would be your big three of hip hop, female hip hop right now?
Right now, the ones that are doing it right now, you got Nicki, Cardi, and Glow.
Nicki, Cardi, and Glow. I don't have Nicki and Cardi in this list.
Who you have on yours?
Glow is the biggest thing in the biggest female hip hop artist to me. Like she's number one for me. Nicki is a legendary act. She a legacy act at this moment. And Cardi ain't consistent enough for me.
So who's your big three in rap?
So my big three right now in female hip hop, I think Cardi is 4 due to her lack of consistency. I say
she's been active. She just hasn't put albums out.
Yeah, she hasn't. She had put singles out. She will single you to death.
Single you to death, but I ain't with it. I say Meg, Lotto, Glow really. That's my big three of current female rap.
I put Lotto as 4 on my list. I put Lotto as 4.
Is this based off like popularity?
Yeah, popularity. To be
popularity.
honest.
If it's popularity, then it's fucking Nicki, Cardi, and all of the popular. I'm talking about activity.
Even Glow pop, even Glow. But activity, Glow popular too.
Yeah, but all of them popular. But why I picked those three is because of their popularity and their activity.
I kind of think I'm kind of in the same vein as you, because I mean, as far as Nicki, all right, she hasn't put nothing out recently, but she is still like
Nicki's always queen. She's always queen.
Talk about female rappers right now.
Yeah,
Nicki is that. Nicki is that one.
Exactly. So Nicki is always the ladder.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why she's the big three to me.
Exactly. So like when we talking all times, I'm not putting, if you say top 3 rappers today, I'm not gonna put Jay-Z in it. It's like
nah, you
get what I'm saying? Like
Nicki's still active. I ain't saying that somebody that as in she just hasn't dropped in a time span like in the last 2 years.
So right now she can't be in that top 3. She's a legend.
Neither did really Lotto did. Lotto is really just like Lotto is like Cardi, single you to death.
Lotto had an album not too long ago.
I mean, like kind of like 2 years ago.
When was Lotto's last album? Let me see.
Yeah, the 777. That's Lotto's last album.
No, that was in 2022. She dropped the album in 2024.
Where?
That's the album that it's called Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Yeah. She dropped the album in 2024.
Okay, all right.
The end of 2024.
I digress. I didn't know.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, no, she's active.
Larry's on my 4, so I give you Lotto cooking.
Cardi, look, Cardi ain't dropped the album in forever. Look,
Cardi be single you to death, bro.
Cardi gonna always be relevant because of her personality.
I'm saying, but she put out some big hits, so
Yeah, Cardi will single you to death.
What was her last big hit? WAP?
Enough.
What's that?
Because you only listen to Cardi music, man.
What's enough? Just rap some of it. Refresh my memory.
Fuck, I can't rap enough. But I know she dropped it. I know she dropped it. That's why I say she will single you to death. I know her. I just don't know the lyrics to the song.
Oh yeah, I remember this record. Yeah, but she's record. I'm sorry, Drew. The last big record Cardi had was WAP.
I mean, I didn't say she goes single you to death. I didn't say they're all big records.
Well, Up was
people single you to death.
Record that came out after WAP.
Okay, Up. Yeah, I remember Up. But also, nigga, should be going number 1 for 2 days and be dropping to number 89.
Nigga, nah. That's now you playing the charts game.
No, but
I thought you wasn't doing that.
No, so unfortunately, I don't do the charts. But when niggas say it was number 1, I always question number 1s because we'll see a nigga go number 1, and then we also know a part of that number 1 shit, nigga debut at number 1, and then next week be at 100,000.
I mean that's now, mostly every rap song.
No, that's not every rap song. But Up was had a moment. So I'm not gonna say that about Up. But so she did have another record, Up and Up, but both of those records are on the older side.
All right, just enough. You got she be on remixes tomorrow with Glorilla. Fucking tomorrow. What's that song with Glorilla and Meg Thee Stallion? She was on that. She had I'm trying to go discography. She just had Outside.
That record didn't do nothing. Nobody's fucking with that.
I just say she keeps a single.
Imaginary Players, nobody's fucking with that.
Not every song you go fuck with. I'm just saying to be in the.
But what I said was when the last time Cardi had.
And I got the same question you. When the last time Meg was out?
I don't know shit. I don't keep up with these whole.
Yeah, Meg could be a big 3. When the last time Meg was out?
Let's see. Shit, I don't know.
Meg is
somebody got to make. She had 3 though. She had 3 though. I she had number 1. She had 3. So like,
Meg dropped the album 2024. Megan Act 2.
She had like 4 albums. Meg always dropping some shit. Y'all know I don't like Meg. I've said this multiple times.
Then why she your big 3?
Because I said my big 3 is based on activity. I said that. Yeah, I said that.
Dropping songs is activity.
Listen, I've said this about Meg. I think she is a horrible rapper. I've said this many times. But I can't.
Horrible rapper. I think you gassing it.
She rap like DJ Kool Herc.
You mad because she got an old school flow?
Yeah, I hate it. I hate it so much. But when I just think of the activity, Cardi's personality gonna always have her.
Cardi got activity too.
Cardi don't have to put out a record and still it feel like Cardi's out because of who Cardi is as a person. Cardi's a personality. And so that's one thing these girls don't have over Cardi. Nobody, I don't think any hip-hop female have over Cardi. When it's like personality, Cardi is above everyone. And so I think what keeps Cardi relevant is her personality on top of her. What keeps her alive, even when she has these mid records, is because we just love Cardi. We love who she is.
Is the approach to the big 3 for females different than the big 3 for men rap?
It definitely is.
I don't even for men,
because consistency with the men's and the women is far apart.
What you mean?
Honestly, I don't think like where you say our consistency. Let's say men is Drake, Kendrick, and Cole because we just know.
But I can't put Cole in there right now because I don't feel like Cole is active enough right now.
Who you put in?
Cole is. I gotta think about it.
Got something last year.
What did he drop?
My Delete Later.
Oh yeah, he did drop My Delete Later.
he dropped last year.
He did drop my Delete Later. So maybe yeah. So that's okay. So I'm saying based on activity. So I know Drake and Kendrick is currently active and been active the last 2 years. Maybe Cole because Cole is not forward facing like the rest of them.
He just
and I look like
Cole put music out, but he played the background.
Right, he plays the background, and so that's why.
Cole got Dreamville. You act like Cole ain't on Dreamville records.
Yeah, but still, you can't be the man and be on features all the time.
Yes, you can. Wayne
was the man, but Wayne still had his mixtapes and everything that made him forward facing. He still had the albums to go with the mixtapes.
2008
It was
feature
more.
Wayne.
It was more mixtapes than albums. And
Yeah, but
I'm not gonna lie.
Feature Wayne.
A lot of those features,
right,
was like, damn, Wayne
Right.
did it too.
right. Wayne was on it because it was, but it's still on activity. Wayne was on every song,
Bro, he did
on every single.
Nigga, J. Cole just did that
features
shit too. Nigga, J. Cole just did that shit last year.
Yeah.
What?
The year before.
You're Dev. I said Dev. Wayne did 75 features in a year.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like he did that. That's a lot. So that changes the trajectory and the image because he is still forward facing where he's on every fucking radio song. Wayne is on. J. Cole might have done a bunch of features, but how many of those songs were first hit records and how many of those songs were forward facing? You had to be a true hip hop head to be like, Cole is on this. He on Benny the Butcher. He on what's that shorty name? I forgot her name, but she a pretty rapper. She was beefing with Cardi at one point.
Talking about Bia?
Bia, right. Like he was outside on records and shit. But none of these records, other than like the Bia shit, because that record was kind of
Bia was bubbling.
That record was kind of bubbling up and shit. But you can't compare J. Cole's activity last 2024 to that Wayne run. It was a fucking run. It was a marathon where Wayne was on every fucking song. He was literally killing everybody's record on a mixtape. Whereas this was a time where the mixtape was just as important or just as forward facing and present in hip hop at that time. So don't try to say J. Cole is doing some Wayne shit because that's not even the same thing. It's not even the same class of rapping.
Let's just all right. It wasn't at the same height. I just say I was basically saying he did a whole bunch of features the same way Wayne does. Wayne was bigger, yes. Give that Wayne was bigger. Right. I'm just saying they did.
And Wayne was every song that Wayne was on was a fucking hit record for the most part during that time.
I don't say that. Don't.
If most of them are, then it's safe to say most of them was a hit. Like, okay, most of them was a hit.
I'm saying this. You have to put in terms of Nicki Victory. She dropped the album last year.
Who? Nicki?
She dropped the album last year.
What album she dropped last year?
The fucking Michael Jackson sample.
Jackson sample.
You did
what?
What's that? What? The Pink Friday 2, nigga. They had the Michael Jackson sample.
You got the Pink Friday 2 came out in 2023, but it probably came out late 2023.
What record Drew talking about? What record?
Yeah, it was a Michael Jackson sample. It was her single. I'm damn. Why am I keep on blanking?
You were crazy. J. Cole's on that album too.
And did you ever hear that record, John?
Find that shit. You know that shit wasn't that shit.
The shit with Uzi. The
everybody.
Yes, that was big. That was big in 2023. That was big.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was big. And that's not Michael Jackson. That's everybody move your feet and do it naughty. Whoa.
Is that Michael Jackson?
No, that ain't Michael Jackson. Oh yeah. Now they don't ever even show the act because their videos are like animated. I don't know the exact no, it's Daft Punk. That's Daft Punk, I think.
No, I don't think
that record.
Oh, it takes a Google search.
Real quick Google search, but it's not Michael Jackson. I know that. It's not Michael Jackson.
It's a motherfucking Michael Jackson.
No, it ain't.
Michael Jackson on the fucking same everybody.
No, that's not Michael Jackson, bro. I can't hear it. I can't hear it through the.
Yeah, it says everybody's heavily samples from Junior Seniors 2002. So
yeah, everybody move your feet and do
everybody, nigga. That's Michael Jackson.
That's not the same song, bro.
Michael Jackson,
bro. It's you don't remember that song? Move your feet. That. Don't stop the beat. Don't stop the beat. Go.
Then who's singing everybody? On that shit.
The people that made that song. Yeah. I don't know who they are.
She probably did say Michael Jackson, but not on that record. She probably,
Ain't that big angel? Then not. That is Michael Jackson.
That's not Michael
That's
Jackson.
Michael
dude.
Jackson, my nigga.
Junior,
Nigga, that's Michael Jackson.
it's junior, seniors. 2000. Move your feet.
Yeah. Don't stop the beat. You can't stop. Don't stop the beat.
Yeah, you're putting
Everybody move your feet and do it naughty. Whoa. It samples that part.
Nigga, that is Michael.
Drew, John's telling you the sample. It comes from that song. Everybody.
I searched it. Nicki Minaj did not sample Michael Jackson on her Pink Friday 2 album.
So John just Googled, did he sample Pink Friday? Did he? And it says no, Drew. So what do you got to say now?
Michael Jackson's not. Fergie
not listed.
Fergie and Junior Senior are listed as samples on the album. Michael Jackson is not
because Fergie on the Black Eyed Peas, she got Glamorous, right? Drew, that's not Michael Jackson, stupid.
No, nigga, it's a nice it's a nice ass deep fake because that sounds like Michael Jackson.
But I just look at Nicki as a legendary act, and so although that song did have its TikTok run 2023, 2024, I just feel like she's one of those artists. It's like she gonna always be number one, so it's like it's unfair to put her on a big three. I just look at the girls that's popping right now, and Nicki is always gonna be popping. So like it ain't safe. It's unfair to put her on that list. I think, and I ain't mad at people for putting Cardi at 3 or 4, but for me, Glow is number one. That's all I want to say. Glow is number one.
I had Glow.
It might be Glow, Cardi, and Nicki. Big three right there.
Johnny agreed with me.
I don't want to put Nicki on there. I ain't even mad at Cardi. I don't want to put Nicki on there.
Y'all put Nicki on there.
Yeah, I know you have to because she's Nicki. That's what I'm saying.
That don't matter. The bitch is active. Sorry for calling you a bitch.
But why you look up to heaven like she in heaven? You like, sorry, call me a bitch. Like I know she a god, and when it comes to rapping, but
she gotta put Nicki there, and then then the next tier it'll be the Megs, the Lottos.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about I'm not talking about who is the best. I'm talking about who's hot right now. That's what I'm talking about.
Nigga, she just had something. That means she hot right now.
Nicki not hot right now. Nicki is just Nicki.
Nigga, because she hasn't had. She had.
So that's why. So she
had an album.
She had some in 2023, and you know how our attention spans work. So 2023 and today's music is 2018.
Nigga, you always be saying people dropping singles in goddamn December. This should be bleeding throughout the next year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means
but it has
to,
but it still has to go to the extension first. But once it extends, it's gonna drop real quick. Like it's a slow burn. Once it get there, it goes down real fast. So
I think Glow has put enough work to insert. She surpassed all the other ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Glow is just the one who continues to pop, keep hitting us with shit, with like personality like Cardi, but also music that's continuously getting played, music that everybody can like fuck with. So like for me, although Nicki and Cardi Nicki is a legendary act. I can't say Cardi is a legendary act. Nicki is legendary. Cardi is beloved, but Glow is that girl.
Yeah, I agree with you. Glow is my number one, as do you. We agree on something.
What you saying under your breath?
I didn't say shit.
It looked like he did, but I don't think
it looked like he saying something. I saw lips moving. It looked like he was saying something. I think he called my mama a bitch.
But I guess agree to disagree with the big three. Let's stick in to because it was the Breakfast Club that started the conversation. But speaking of one of the members of the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne was on his pod talking about an NBA player shot his shot at him.
It was Nick Collison. I mean, Nick. What was the nigga name?
He ain't named names.
What was the gay nigga that came out?
That was Jason Collins.
Yeah, Jason Collins.
I mean, hey, if an athlete shoots your shot, fuck it.
He lying.
I mean,
He talked too much to keep a secret like that.
he didn't keep a secret. He talked about it on the pod.
He didn't say who. I'm saying this nigga.
He don't be saying names, nigga.
Bro, this nigga.
He don't be saying names.
If somebody said if somebody shot they shot, he gonna be horrible. What's they shit? They podcast him and show.
Brilliant idiots.
Brilliant idiots. He gonna come in and say, "Ha, I feel good. I'm fine." NBA players are shooting their shot
during the MySpace era, though.
Oh, doing so. Yeah, it was fucking Jason Williams then, Nick Williams, or whatever the nigga, Nick Collins.
Jason Collins.
Jason Collins. It's okay. So it's old ass shit, or it's probably
the nigga keeps secrets. Don't say he black.
Jason Collins. He said the player made the All-Star game. Jason Collins was never an All-Star.
Dennis Rodman then. Okay, like
Dennis Rodman wasn't in the NBA during the MySpace era.
Rodman wasn't no NBA.
Man, he probably was San Antonio during that time. At the end of his career at San Antonio somewhere.
And the nigga could be exaggerating too.
Duh, that's what I'm saying exactly. It's Charlamagne. I don't believe it. Because Charlamagne, this MySpace era, nigga, literally like 30 years after the fact. And you bring this up like, yeah, somebody shot they shot at
the nigga does keep a secret sometimes. Like
I don't think he does. All I hear the nigga do is talk.
Well, he makes a living talking.
We'll talk about everything. Like I ain't never heard Charlamagne hold water about no encounter or anything any scuffling, any issues he might have with people.
About his life though. He doesn't hold water.
Yeah. That's his life, is it not?
Nah, personal shit. Like
somebody trying to play with your booty, is that not personal?
He ain't see you acting Arizona. You said the player shot his shot.
Shot meaning what? He finding him attractive, meaning he wanted to pursue him.
What did the player do? Did the player holler or did he do something?
He's insinuating
he's insinuating somebody try to make a move on him.
Yeah.
He probably the player just try to holler like.
That's making a move, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, you said playing with the booty, like did the player touch him?
I'm sorry, but when it comes to gay sex, there's only a few ways that they can have sex, bro.
No. Nah.
I'm confused. What are you confused about?
Nigga, it doesn't have to be no physical.
What is shooting your shot then, bro? I'm
nigga,
physically attracted to you.
Nigga, every man shoot their shot every fucking
and
day.
When I catcall, what does that mean?
Yeah, but are you attracted?
And what's my goal from catcalling?
You're catcalling with the
intent. The intent.
Going further, the shit works.
You're inviting the physical. I'm just inviting the voice of the hollering.
What?
I'm just saying the hollering. Like, yo, you look.
Bro,
you know what? You know what? This. You know what?
You can tell somebody they look good without hollering at them.
Yeah.
You're the one that said booty touching.
What? So he said he shot him
further.
So no, he said this person pursued him, shot his shot. So as sexual,
the pursue.
So insinuating the NBA player try to fuck him.
Right, try to make a gay pass at him.
Well, the
and gay men, the way I never had gay sex, but
how did it turn into gay sex?
Because he is insinuating that a gay NBA player pursued him.
They say he fucked it.
No,
it didn't get that far.
Then why is he keep on saying that shit? Y'all gonna make
he's joking about the situation, but at the end of the day, said if it's real, said NBA player said Charlamagne's insinuating NBA player wanted to get with him. Like he wanted
That's all I'm saying.
You get with a person, if you get with a person,
you have sex. Gay men have sex, and there's one way that they have sex. Everyone have sex, right? But right. So but two gay men was to have sex, there's only way to have sex that way. So that's why I said what I said. But you making it seem like dude just want to be his friend. Like Charlamagne to say, yo, this guy trying to be my friend.
Story.
Yeah, it wouldn't been a story.
No, I'm saying, did the act happen?
No, the act didn't happen.
No, it didn't happen. No.
All right, then.
That's why I said
that's clearly what
I said try to. Try meaning attempt to, but not being successful.
He wasn't successful.
Exactly. We both agree with that, but that doesn't that still don't change that the attempt happened.
It doesn't change his intent because because you get curved doesn't mean you still
exactly
trying to get some. You just got curved.
You catcall, you shoot your shot at a girl. The ultimate goal is to land the young lady. Is whether you get denied or not, that still don't change the intent behind it.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. And with that, I don't believe Charlamagne because Charlamagne be saying a lot of bullshit. And I feel like, especially when he was doing his Wendy Williams run, when he was like messy, I feel like this is something that would have came out.
Oh, it did. It's just them not.
No, I'm just saying because how Charlamagne was, he's not the same as he was. But at the time in which this would have happened, Charlamagne was at a point where he was very messy. And so I think this was something he would have said prior to right now.
I mean, you do got a point. He was very messy back then.
Like Charlamagne was a nigga nobody liked at that point. Like, and so Charlamagne has grown a lot. Like people, I fuck with Charlamagne now, but back then, like when he was doing the Wendy Williams shit and he first got in his radio shit, I didn't fuck with Charlamagne.
You was in New York when he was on Wendy Williams. He was in New York back then.
I don't know where he was at when he was with Wendy Williams.
That shit was like 2000. That shit was like before. That shit was like in high school days. That
was the early 2000s.
Early 2000s. He was.
MySpace. I'll say.
That was high school days. That was like because I remember my mom when
maybe 05. Maybe 05 to like 07-ish.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like that's when him and Wendy was doing the fucking the shock jock shit. Like, so that's what I'm saying with some shit.
You had those shows in Chicago?
They used to have it on TV. I forgot what channel, but Wendy Williams used to be on one of the channels like her. It was almost on some like daytime, what was it, Howard Stern type shit. Like,
okay.
So that's how I was introduced to Charlamagne through Wendy Williams. And they used to have a recording of their live radio show.
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. During that time, him and Wendy were both super messy. And I feel like if something like that took place during that time, this wouldn't be a story that comes out now. We would already heard about the story. So that's why I don't believe Charlamagne. He gassing it. Like, and I can see that more than anything. Charlamagne just being Charlamagne, gassing a story and shit. Where a player might have said, "Oh, I like that outfit. Oh, you look good in that." And he tried to hit on me. Like, just being a clown. Like, who Charlamagne is today. So.
But yeah, I guess,
So Drew, just know moving forward, if a man tries to pursue you, he's pursuing you with the intent to play with your booty. So you know. So it's not just an isolated compliment.
You know what?
I'm just letting you know.
I understand that.
Just letting you know they are pursuing you, all right? With intent to touch your boy vagina. I'll use say boy something, but I don't want to curse on the pod. I'm trying to curse less.
And it's funny talking about
you already cursed on the pod already.
I said curse less.
Yeah, but talking about shooting your shot. Then we got a video of a man walking up on Taraji P while she putting stuff in the trunk of her car. He's shooting his shot. I wonder what was his intent on that, Drew.
What's his intent? To get an autograph? No. I see Taraji, she look good. I'm gonna go half court. Fuck it. Like, why not? Fuck it. And she said, "You too young, you a baby." But shit, that nigga said, "Look, give me a chance." But she, you know, she classy.
How old Trisby Henson?
I think
She's probably her early
40s. Yeah, early 50s,
late 40s, early
like
50s.
Yeah, something like that.
Trisby still look good.
That's a fact.
So you said if he was in his position, he should his shot too.
Why wouldn't he? I would behoove Drew to do so.
54.
Bro.
She is 54.
54. Wow. She's much older than I thought. God bless her. Black don't crack, you know?
For real.
No, you shoot the shot. What's your intent?
Right, Drew. You see Taraji, you gonna ask her for an autograph, or you gonna be like, "Look, I got a 401k. I got some good insurance.
I'm trying to plant that thing, have me a sugar mama."
Exactly, as you should.
Man, say he's trying to plant that thing.
Try to tour. Spit on that thing.
Right. This should, bring some conversation. But most people probably speak for one side versus the other, but 21 Savage said poor parents are better than rich ones.
That is such a black-handed compliment if I ever heard.
Cause
I swear to God, bro,
because speaking from a poor nigga and had poor parents, I wish they had a few more dollars. Shit. Yo,
backhanded compliment if I ever heard one.
Look, my parents, growing up broke, you have to be creative. So yes, I'll say my parents were very creative. I really wish one year y'all niggas was to like come to Chicago and just hear the stories my dad. My dad got a million stories. And it's all jokes. Like
I was able to meet your dad.
Yeah, word. You did.
Stories when he was in DR.
But yo, he's all jokes. This nigga, ain't nothing serious with this nigga. Everything is funny. So, but like this nigga, I tell y'all, this nigga used to on Halloween. My sister used to have a mannequin. Like she used to do hair. She used to do hair. You know the little heads that the girls have so they can beauty school. Halloween, the nigga was literally will not go to work that day. Sit on the porch all day. Sit on our porch, his body, duck down, and he got the mannequin head and shit. And kids walk past, he jump up and fucking like scare kids. That was like, he did that shit like every year. But weekly, literally, this nigga used to have us in fear. Because every door, you had to watch every door in the house because the nigga used to set up buckets of water throughout the house. And he would crack the door. And so he'll call you or say, "Go get something for me." You go in the closet, bucket of water. Literally have us in the house every day. This was our life. Every day niggas looking at the edge of doors like before you enter a room, before you open a closet. Like this was how we lived like every fucking day. This nigga, he didn't take nothing serious. So in that regard, this was all free 99. My dad used to do this shit like so. Broke shit. Being broke didn't really feel like being broke growing up as a kid. It wasn't until I got older. It was like, damn, we really was some broke ass niggas. Like replaying, situations where I had to wear my brother's hand-me-downs, and I used to like they used to have like lights, like a big ass extension cord running from the neighbor's house. Like we went through, like we were struggling, but my parents never made it feel like that. You get what I'm saying? So my parents was very creative. So I can only speak from that regard. Whereas I had great parents that was broke, but I also wanted to share. I need to see the opposite. I need some rich parents. So if somebody want to adopt my grown ass right now, so I can play, both sides, see how it feels I already know how I feel to be with broke parents. Now I need to see how my life would be with rich parents. We don't have to start over. I just want to start right now. I need a rich old couple to adopt me, adopt my 37-year-old ass, and then I'll tell y'all which one is better. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with them rich motherfuckers. I'm like, I'm gonna stay over here.
The broke parents said the broke parents are have to be there.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, exactly. They ain't got no choice.
The rich ones
his stance on it is like when the parents is broke, broke parents have way more time
to be with their kids, basically.
But I don't even think that because when you broke, you gotta make money. Like you gotta work. Like you gotta make ends meet.
So you having
Like I feel like,
let's say the father's having 2 jobs. That dad ain't with his kids
yeah,
on
that's what I'm
set.
saying. Like, bro, I didn't see my dad a lot, but the nigga, because the nigga used to work all day, like, and work and sleep. Although he used to do dumb shit all the time, he would set up shit before we go to work. Set up, the nigga would be at 5:30 in the morning setting up buckets around the house. But we used to see the nigga, like, he would work all day. He used to come home like 6:30. He'll eat dinner, take a nap, and then he go back to work. So, like, to say they have more time, I don't believe that unless you like a woman on the, getting public assistance and shit like that. That's a different situation. But generally, broke people are working more hours for less. So in that regard, I think rich people have more time because they given themselves the luxury of time.
Famous people probably not.
Not famous. I ain't say famous people. I said rich people.
Rich and famous. Yeah, sometimes. It depends on what the type.
Right, exactly. Because you could be rich. Yeah, you could be rich and not famous. You could be rich and not famous. That's what I want. Rich. I don't need to be famous. A lot of motherfuckers be famous and be broke too. We don't talk about that either.
That definitely happens.
So like, famous don't mean you rich. Now, if you rich and famous, then yes, you don't have a lot of time. But you can also be very rich and not be famous.
My nigga Math Hopper said, like, you know what it like to be a battle rapper? You're a famous battle rapper, you on the train, everybody knows
but you ain't got no money. No money.
No money, but everybody knows you. Like, why are you riding on the train with us?
That little nigga Easy be at the apartment next to me, right next to me. Be right next door to me. Mm-hmm. I see this nigga in my building every week. I say what up to the nigga all the time.
Come on, these niggas block captain?
Not him. I don't know. This nigga name like Easy or some shit. He's some little ugly black battle rap nigga. I told y'all about this nigga.
Black captain.
It could be him. I don't know. I don't be knowing. I don't follow battle rap.
It can't be Easy to black captain. Easy to black captain live in Philly.
It's one of these little famous.
Don't mean he lived there. You know what I'm trying to say?
No, this nigga live in New York. He a New York rapper. Because this nigga literally is at the apartment next to me every weekend. Famous battle rappers today. He black, skinny, low. He looks young, but he's not young.
I definitely don't know.
I'm looking at it. That's why I don't be knowing these niggas' names, man. I don't follow this weak ass shit. I hate battle rap.
Bullshit.
Are you saying he's from the Bronx?
I think he's from the Bronx.
Not Chess, because you live on Van Cortlandt.
Hold on, what's his name?
Chess. But Chess? No, I said Chess living in Van Cortlandt. He not where you at.
No, but if he in the Bronx, how you spell his name?
Chess. Like the actual game. Chess.
Okay. It is him.
Chess?
Yeah.
Chess live in your building?
No, he don't live in my building. He be my neighbor. He knows my neighbor. He be in my building with my neighbor.
I mean, you know what? That is probably
it is this little ugly motherfucker. It is this little ugly motherfucker.
Okay, guys.
Yeah, and I see him all the time and I say what up to him. And I don't know his name. I just be like, yo, fuck with what you doing. And then
that nigga chest be choking. Nigga chest be choking his ass.
I don't know that. I don't know. I don't watch.
That nigga got bars, but he can't. He's choking for shit.
I've seen him battle a few times, but I don't follow battle rap like I used to. Like I used to be battle rap heavy, but I don't really follow battle rap like I used to.
That nigga chokes. He can be so much potential, but that nigga just be choking.
Yeah, when I see battle rap, I see too much like spritzing of spit, and I be just looking like,
wow, yeah.
I can't do this. I'm gonna fuck somebody up.
I mean, a nigga ain't trying to spit on you.
I know that.
Rapping, We
Yeah,
rap.
but
Sometimes there's something to
yeah,
spill.
because it just
fly, like.
it's too animated. So it's like it happens. I understand it happens. I'm just saying I can't be that close to a nigga for 20 minutes or however long they battles be, 30 minutes, and just having the niggas constantly spritz saliva in my face.
Well, you know, where we at? Let's get into the VMAs.
Hold on.
Doja Cat is dope, man. Doja Cat is fucking.
She performed.
Doja Cat is fire, bro.
They had a few. She performed. Sabrina Carpenter performed.
Who cares? It wasn't a lot of black music. They had the K-pop Demon Hunter girls perform. I don't know if y'all know what K-pop Demon Hunter is.
No, I don't know that group.
It's a movie on Netflix about these 3 K-pop singers who also are demon hunters. And so it's like really big with the kids right now. Like
are they into anime?
It's an animated movie. It's an animated movie. It's a cartoon movie.
Oh, and they're the voices of the characters.
And right, they play the voices of the 3 singers. The only
K-pop group I know, because they be popping up on my algorithm every now and then, is Blackpink.
Right, that's a big group of Asian singers and shit.
Just be popping up.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
Yeah, I don't know what record they got or what they sing, but I know.
I just click shit. Like, sometimes you just click the video, see what why is this video on your shit, and you let it, and you're like, okay. But once you do that, that opens up the floodgates, and there's multiple.
Yeah. Now you're getting everything.
Every time you go back, it's 2 to 3 new videos of the group. I know.
My question though, like watching the VMAs, a little bit I watch. When we just had a conversation about
the Vanguard Award. We did have a conversation about the Vanguard Award, though.
Yeah, we had a conversation before about the Vanguard Award, and shout out to Mariah, because she definitely deserving of it. But my question is more for the female hip hop. Why don't we ever bring up Doja when we talk about female hip hop?
Because she's very diverse.
But Doja literally raps better than everybody except for Nicki Minaj.
But she compared to like the other female rappers
who are specifically rap.
You know what I'm saying? Compared to the other females, you can't just put Doja in a box. Like she's multiple things. While these other female rappers may make a pop type-ish record or R&B type-ish record, they're
because like with that performance, Doja shows. First off, we know Doja used to be like a B-girl and shit, but her performance, like you could tell her background is very much hip hop, and so to see her,
she's someone that you just can't put in a category.
Yeah,
but she is not technically, but it is fast. She is hip hop. She raps.
Her last
most of her music is rapping,
and that's what I'm saying. And her last album was predominantly rap.
Yeah.
And so why don't we, when we have these conversations, why don't we bring up Doja when we talk about
the marketing around her and her
is more pop. It's more pop.
More hip hop because there's more money in that.
Yeah.
So in that field, you make more money in pop versus you probably would make just rap.
Because honestly, just listen to Doja rap. None of these girls, other than Nicki Minaj, is fucking with Doja. Just rap ability. Like Doja, although she might do it on some animated Nicki shit, like, but she can really fucking rap, and her essence is truly hip hop. Like you look at her performance, she up there doing that next shit people be doing. You know how them niggas be doing that shit when they make their shoulder and shit. Bro, she was cooking that shit. Like she a real B girl, and I think like when we had these hip hop conversations, Doja's never in those conversations. I just wonder,
like she was just on Wilding Out like for a few seasons on some rap shit.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why it's just interesting. Like, you know, I know she's very much bigger than hip hop, but I also look at like Nicki, who, you know, started off in hip hop, but then she went very much pop hip hop as a artist with the whole.
Like I think like Nicki like kind of like dabbles in and out. Her star is big enough to be in the space.
Yeah.
While
Still remain in hip hop.
While Doja Cat like totally enhanced that pop starter.
Yeah.
And went that way. Even though she still does, even though she raps, her most of her music is more mainline pop, even though she is rapping with it.
Right. It's a pop song with rapping on it. Like
exactly.
It's very much a pop record, but they just have essence of rap.
Yes.
But she is hip hop though. She is.
But shout out to Mariah Carey, Vanguard Award. But I just feel like, with the times, these award shows still is like, who cares?
I mean,
we say every time we talk. We
say every time, but like people still. I mean, like
people still watch it, but the awards don't hit like they used to.
Yeah, people. It's just that people watch the highlights most of the time, but they're not going to keep on. They go keep on putting them on the VMAs and the Grammys are still those big award shows that you can still put on for the show. Of course.
The Grammys, the CMAs, those
the BET Awards is still the big ones you can put on the show. There's gonna be the ESPYs. Well, the sports is different.
Well, yeah, that's different.
That's different. That's different.
But I don't know. Again, I usually know about it when it's happening. I'll see like an ad right before, but I never really catch the award shows
it was the first time it was promoted. This is the first time we're premiering on CBS.
Yeah.
That was the whole stick. Like the first time we were premiering on CBS, the VMAs.
Yeah, but you got the MTV Awards on CBS.
It's most likely because CBS
Viacom.
and
Viacom, but all that's owned by Paramount.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
that's why they did that.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I just don't have the same affinity for award shows.
Yeah, not a lot of people do. But
and then you got old ass LL Cool J. Like this is when you gotta have a Drewski. This is when you gotta have a Cassinet hosting. Like at least keep it like somewhat modern. Like
is you gonna keep it modern, but you want to have a host that's actually a host. You don't want
Drewski a host.
Nah, Kai is more of a host than I would say. Kai.
So,
I mean, like Drewski. I wouldn't put Drewski in charge.
Of a host than Drewski.
Yeah, Drewski.
No. You know what? No to both of them because I would not put them in like a hosting aspect of a.
Drewski can do anything, man. Drewski can do anything.
Nah, bro. Nah. I don't think Drewski.
And the whites love Drewski. The whites love Drewski.
Why do you think they be putting Kevin Hart as every fucking host? Because Kevin Hart is a host.
And he's the only good black comedian out right now. That the only PG everybody loves Kevin right now.
That too, but he's an actual host though.
You can put I think Drewski.
Yeah, I think Drewski could do it. I think Drewski can do
it. I wouldn't think so. Awards. Drewski already hosted awards. He hosted the BET Awards.
I don't know if he didn't
host. That was primary.
Yeah, Kevin Hart hosted BET Awards. Yeah,
he brought them out.
Right, he brought all them. Him and Kai.
Kevin Hart was primarily the host.
Yeah, Kevin Hart was the host. He had Drewski and Kai out there with him.
Like there's a lot going into like a hosting a big production.
Yeah,
for like a couple of hours. Yeah, you can do segments.
Yeah,
but can you run this whole shit? No.
But you gotta be like a stand-up comedian. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like we don't. That's what we need.
Comedians like the Chris Rocks of the world, right. Eddie Murphy, like stand-up comedians. Drewski is funny, but there's a whole different level of doing stand-up, and if you do stand-up, you could host because you do the host.
You used to crowd control.
You know what I'm saying? And you could, throw your jokes in there because you're already, Like you probably already have the set where you go, you look through the crowd, you pick the people you're gonna have a joke about.
I feel like
But
Drewski can do that though.
with the celebrities, it's a little easier because you're like, oh, such and such gonna be there, so you can I'm pretty sure they have a set for you, but you can come
Drewski
up
ain't
with
that
your own
polished enough to run a whole
preset
set.
because you know who's gonna be there, so you know who. Oh, this person got that going on. Oh, I'll make a joke about that. That person doing. Oh, and that person gonna be there. Oh yeah, I'm definitely got a joke on that.
Yeah, Drew. I don't think Drewski is polished enough to host it, but I think Drewski personality and his rawness will make for a good like hosting.
Good 20
act.
minutes.
Yeah, a good hosting act. Yeah, you don't have to. Nigga, you just in there to you in the cut. You ain't gotta really talk much. You can do the opening monologue, and then you on there introducing shit. Boom, boom, boom. You have other people to host with you, but you the lead. I think Drewski could do something
How
like that.
long is on average? How long is the opening monologue? Like about 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes?
Yeah, 10. ESPYs is longer, but for music award shows, it's like 10, 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Nah.
I think Drewski is animated enough to do so. But
and plus, he could do with these like MTV.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These type of
they could also do skits. They could do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can have them on for a segment,
and you could partner Drewski with other celebrities. Like,
Drewski could do it.
I feel like Drewski can do it.
Drewski could do it.
Why do you think they have the same host that hosts everything?
Because they ask them.
Everybody can
every
do
time
it.
they ask them, they say, "Yeah." Maybe they don't ask nobody else. They be like, "Yo, you want to go?"
Not everybody can do
it's like what's if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like we can go to Kevin Hart. Everybody loves Kevin Hart. He's so small and cute.
Kevin Hart,
and funny. Let's get him.
People like Kevin Hart,
The Rock,
The Rock, Steve Harvey, Ryan Seacrest. There's only a handful of motherfuckers that they ask to host everything. There's only a handful of people.
Who hosted this year's MTV Music Awards?
LL Cool J.
LL Cool J is the nigga that they be asking. LL Cool J be hosting. LL Cool J hosts mad stuff before. That's what I'm saying. They go to the same well.
I just think if they want to, remain relevant, you play into the culture as it is, and I think Drewski is, although not a stand-up comedian, but he is a big personality in entertainment today, and so I think MTV, which is like the young people and the bright lights and entertainment shit, I think Drewski can fit that mold and host something like the MTV Awards, but we'll see.
But it's a skill, you know what I'm trying to say, and there's not a lot that can have that skill,
Mm-hmm. But you gotta give people opportunity because you keep going to the same people. We
shit,
get the same my dang board shit.
You know what I'm saying? But look at what happened at the ESPYs. Look at what happened at the ESPYs. Homie,
it was great. It was great.
It was good. Shane Gillis, they didn't like the jokes that he was telling.
But some people was offended. I think the shit he said was funny, but I'm just saying that also plays a role in it. Like,
that's what I'm saying. They go with the safe people that if it ain't broke, we ain't got to fix it. We know this works, but ultimately
they know
that it's the same shit over and over.
Worst come to worst. These people saying something outrageous.
They're vetted already. They're vetted already. We don't have to worry about. Yeah, we don't have to worry about those things. This is gonna be a good old family show. Drewski ain't gonna give you a good old family show. I can tell you that much.
They're mad at him for doing whiteface.
Shannon
and that shit was funny as hell.
But Shannon Sharp's accuser on social media talking about call her the Don and this and that after winning that $20 million settlement.
Yeah, call her the Don. Kiss her ring. This should be look. This is a warning to all you niggas with money. She out here fucking gloating in y'all face. Call me the Don, kiss my ring. Like, yeah, I just got over on his ass. Like, come see me, ladies. Come see me how to get over on these dummies.
Shit's crazy.
That's what he did though. And good for her.
Call her ma'am or call her boss. Flexing.
Yeah. She a boss. She didn't look. She done bossed up on his stupid ass. So, hey, I ain't mad at her because y'all niggas continue to watch the same show over and over. Like, y'all niggas keep doing the same shit, messing with these same type of heartlets, messing with these bunnies, and y'all already know what type of time they on. Like, you old freaky ass niggas, y'all go get you a Taraji P. Go get you a Regina King, a Regina Hall. Go get you a Sanaa Lathan. Like, these some fine ass women of age with careers that's gonna make you feel good too. But now y'all want to go get Becky from Montana with big fake titties that's making her chest look like it's gonna explode at any point.
Does the shorty that we're talking about have that? I don't think so.
She probably ain't. She probably just bony and just white.
Man.
All she got is some fucking Lululemon.
Gabriella Zuniga.
She just got some Lululemon. That's all she got.
Man, everybody fucked the skinny ass white girl.
Yeah, Lululemon and some Gyatt 3000. That's all she got.
Every black man fucked the skinny ass white girl at one time in their life.
Speak for yourself, Drew. Speak for yourself. Don't be putting us in no box.
I was just talking about speech.
Speak for yourself. Don't put us all in that box, nigga.
But hey man, she got the money now. She out.
Come on,
nigga, down that hill by yourself, nigga.
Now speaking of body,
why you been down the hell like it was a bad thing? Like it's a bad
I don't want no parts of that hill. You got it. You got it.
You gotta insert Dr. Umar, man.
Word. Insert Dr. Umar.
Don't wish Dr. Umar on me. Don't put Dr. Umar on me.
I'm sure telling.
I laugh at all the time in those videos that it'll be like a white woman and then there's Dr. Umar and then you get the Undertaker gun in the background. Those videos be hilarious.
Right.
Or the Dr. Umar, I beg your pardon.
Word.
What?
Yeah, Devin.
Yo.
I be watching Shameless. You know Shameless, that show?
I know it. I've never watched Shameless.
I watch Shameless. You talking about Fiona?
Yeah, that show.
Is
there a white neighborhood on the south side of Chicago?
There is no white neighborhood on the south side of Chicago. However, so
it's not a white neighborhood. It's just white people that live in that neighborhood.
The whole neighborhood white.
No,
the whole neighborhood is white. On Shameless. It's a bunch of poor ass white people.
So so in Chicago, when it comes
the only black person on that in that show is Veronica.
It's no there's no really poor whites on the south side of Chicago. They either on the west side.
There was a disabled white person in the family, and they don't show everybody else who lives in the neighborhood. Then there's the trailer home that they go.
So that's why I was about to talk about. In Chicago, they consider Chicago, but it's really Cicero, Illinois. And it's like you walk one block this way, you're in Chicago. You want to walk a block the other way, you in Cicero, Illinois. In Cicero, there is a huge trailer park community. There's a block called Pulaski. That block is full of like trailer homes. So when people say like it is Chicago, because literally Pulaski is in Cicero, but if you walk over to what's the next big street? It's like Western.
It's like the Bronx and Mount Vernon.
Exactly. They borderline each other. Exactly like 241st Bronx. Mount Vernon is right there. You cross over, you in Mount Vernon. Exactly. So that's how it is on Cicero in Chicago. So it's Cicero, Illinois, but everybody always say Chicago because literally it's a block that separates them. And in Cicero on Pulaski, there's a huge trailer park home, and that's where the whites are.
Okay.
That's where the poor whites are. They in Chicago, but they on the borderline of Chicago, literally like some fucking Mexican border type shit. Like they there, but it's Cicero. It's not really Chicago. But if you ask them where they from, they're gonna say Chicago. They're not gonna say Cicero because what the fuck is Cicero?
Cool. Okay. All right, that's my question.
Yeah, and that is on the south side, but that's the deep south of Chicago, like deep south side of Chicago.
Bro.
But in where I'm from, the hood, 63rd, all over there is just a bunch of niggas and Mexicans.
Okay, cool.
And it's a bunch of migrants now too, so it's a lot different now. Like all the migrants is around there too. You got a bunch of them niggas, a bunch of Argentinians and fucking Venezuelans. Like they in the mix now too in Chicago. It's a lot of AS.
Gotcha.
And they be out there selling pussy. I didn't say that, but yeah.
They be selling pussy on Far Rock.
Bro, they be out here, nigga, in Hunts Point. Them Venezuelans, bro, go down Garrison, they out there. Some of them, like, why you out here? You don't need to be doing this. I could bitch a nigga said to a few of them, you know you ain't got to live this life, right? If that means anything to y'all, that, you know what I'm saying?
No, I know. I completely understand what you're saying, but that's hilarious.
There's a few of them like, look, you shouldn't be living this life. Let me give you shelter type shit.
They be selling pussy in the strip club. So
let me save you. Let me save you.
Word, that's a fact. I can see old niggas doing that. And I ain't mad at the game.
What's the name? There's a movie, Pretty Woman.
Right, exactly.
Exactly.
A fairy tale, that's a Pretty Woman fairy tale ending.
And then what Dave Chappelle say, when the fuck you getting out of here? Like, you got to get the fuck out of here.
Last week, music video drop, Lotto, Ice Spice, Gyatt.
She got that Gyatt.
Good looking women.
Ice Spice really don't got no Gyatt. Ice Spice don't got. She got the low butt, but she don't got ass like that.
She went through a couple of phases, but
yeah, she went through thick, got skinny, got in the gym, but she got it too.
The cake remains.
Yeah, it ain't. I think Lotto is
Lotto got Gyatt.
Lotto is more voluptuous than her, but what do y'all niggas think of the record? Like,
I mean, it's a cool record.
It's cool.
It's cool. It's a cool record.
Drew don't remember not one word, not one melody, not one beat from the record.
Nah, come on, don't do me like that. And I don't, because I heard that record twice. To be honest with you,
yeah, I'm sure.
But
he heard the record twice, but seen the video 100 times.
nigga, no. That is false.
That nigga heard the record twice. That nigga just turned on the video and put it on mute. Like,
that is false. No, that is false.
I've only heard the record twice.
I first heard the record on Kai Stream.
Right. I think that's where we all heard it. And then
I think it's like came out.
And them niggas was on it. Them niggas in there. And I ain't mad at him. This nigga Reggie was like, look, I am thirsty. Like,
yo, Reggie was stunned.
Yo, Reggie was on it. A lot of us like, they said y'all thirsty. That nigga Reggie was like, yeah, I am. Shit, like, I ain't gonna hold you. But my nigga Drew said he heard the records twice and seen the video 20 times. That's crazy.
Why you make me seem like this? No, I haven't.
Drew YouTube history. Let's look at his YouTube history.
False.
That shit gonna say 20 plays, repeat. They gonna have like, you know how the repeat sound? It's like the thing, like the two arrows going over each other. Yeah. Repeat. Yeah. Drew got that on that video right now. But shout out to Lotto and No, Ice Spice. They had a little beef at one point.
No, they did.
Yeah, it did. That's where Sunday Service came out.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, you know,
At this point, I know it's not. I know it's not gonna happen, but imagine they did a remix, them two, Cardi and Nicki Minaj, go for the whole woman unity thing.
Yeah, but I don't like saying fake ass or real ass.
They both got fake ass.
Nah, I think Nicki and Cardi got the fake asses. I think the other two got real asses.
I don't know. Lotto says she got the BBL.
Yeah, but I think Lotto is like her shit looks actual. Nicki shit look bad.
You just saying
Cardi
her shit, the way her shit looks, it just looks.
It looks natural.
Yeah.
Natural.
You can get there are people that had the good BBL.
Right. So I don't think Lotto has enough to have a BBL. Although she could, because women be getting enhancements all the time. Lotto looks more natural. I think Nicki and Cardi, I don't like the way they look.
I want to say out of all of them, Ice Spice is the natural one.
Yeah, I think she is the natural one. And then
you throw Megan there too for the whole.
Definitely natural, a natural one too. See, I'm with that. Let the natural.
Y'all doing remix of Ladies Night. That's what y'all doing.
I'm just saying.
And then how my shit and Glow got one too now. Glow got her little butt. Like, get them all in there.
I'm just saying, get them. I'm just saying, in the light that Lotto and Ice Spice squashed, they might now get
everybody together. Get everybody.
Oh, the Gyatt remix. Okay,
no, Cardi B gonna be in there stealing on niggas. Cardi B gonna be swinging on niggas. Like,
yeah, I know. Cardi still that ratchet.
Word. Yeah. Cardi still gonna be on that.
You know what I'm saying? Ice Spice and Lotto had beef. Squashed it, made the record. Now
you heard what Cardi said? If you hate me, you gonna hate me forever. Like, if we got beef, we got beef forever.
Yo, Cardi be acting like Cardi be polished, but now she not. Cardi
Bro, y'all see how she was after the court case?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, she on social media talking mad shit, dancing. Even when she was in court, that shit was mad funny. Like, Cardi coming there with different wigs every day. Yo. She being mad, like spiteful and like spicy with the questioning. Cardi don't care, man. If Cardi and Nicki ever in the same room, Cardi and it just like chill time, no security, Cardi is definitely stealing on Nicki ass.
Mm-hmm. Maybe don't go that way.
Nah, with Cardi, it's going that way.
There's some hate right there. They can't. We're dumb too.
Yeah, with Cardi, it's going that way. Maybe not the rest of them. Cardi showed the rest of them love, but not Nicki.
Cardi and Nicki, nah.
Now let's get into our closing segment. Last week we covered top albums of the past 25 years. It was hip hop and R&B.
Right.
We're gonna do a Fab 4. There's a lot of albums. This
was extremely hard. And I don't even like my list.
No, it's crazy. My Fab 4, I'm sneaking up one R&B album up there, and I'm just gonna keep my 3 in there, and that's it. Because this is Fab 4. There's more like the favorite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with these albums.
This was so hard for me because this genre, this time in music really is the epitome of who I am. This is the soundtracks to my life.
I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely it's a lot.
So to bring it down to 4 within that time span and all the great music we had,
there's a lot of albums.
Can I like? Nah, it's an album.
I'm not.
Mine is. Am I wrong? Am I wrong to include one of my favorite mixtapes in here?
Yeah. No, you're not, because mixtapes was so huge. They were this era.
No, I understand that. You're not wrong, but we are honoring the LPs. If you want, we could do a mixtape list. That's no trying to say that's a little. Yeah. You do it. This is LPs. Like we're doing.
Okay. I got you.
All right. So next week, let's put it on the docket.
Mm-hmm.
Next week we're gonna have our top Fab 4 mixtapes.
All right. So we ready?
We can do that.
This was extremely hard for me. And
This
again,
was hard.
I'm not happy with my list because this don't say enough about that genre. This don't say enough about that decade. You get what I'm saying? Like four.
And plus, you only get 4. Like,
And that's what I'm
four
saying. These 4
is
albums
like,
don't say enough about that.
4 is like too little.
Yeah, exactly. But we got to do it. That's what we do here. 5-4. So,
oh my God, this is tough. But I guess we doing
4-1.
Yeah, 4-1. We all give our 4, 3, 2.
Yep, correct.
So who
Do I
want
have mine in order?
who want? Technically, I think I'm a freestyle order. I got the albums. I'm a freestyle.
Okay.
Order. I'm being honest. It's a
All
little,
right. So let's not do an order. Let's just do our 4.
I don't have mine in order. Like, I don't.
So let's just do our 4. We don't have to do the order, but we just do 4.
You want to do it that way? It's up to you.
Yeah, let's just do it 4. So we go our first one, our second one, third one, our fourth. It's not in any particular order.
Okay.
All right. So I'll go first. My first album is from the GOAT, and I got the Black Album.
You know it's crazy. I got the Black Album on that's on my list too. So me and Dev got the Black Album on our list. So Jews on you. What's your album? I got the Black Album on my list.
Same artist, Jay-Z.
Okay.
Different album, The Blueprint.
The Blueprint.
Blueprint.
I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. What year did Blueprint come out though?
2001.
Okay.
It was on 9/11.
Yeah. That it makes the list. It makes by a smidge. It makes the list.
9/11.
All right. My next album. R&B. I'm going Usher, Confessions.
God damn.
God damn.
Me and Dev got two.
That was me.
Me and Dev got
That
2
was me,
albums
bro.
similar. Our next 2 albums probably differ, but me and Dev got 2 of the same album. So
Yeah, bro.
that's the one R&B
like
album I slipped into the Fab 4. I got 3 rap
Yeah.
and 1 R&B, and
I got 2 rap, 2 R&B.
I should have made it more even, but I did 3 rap.
No, it wasn't intentionally. It just what I landed on.
So me and Dev have 2 of the same albums. Drew, you got this on your list as well?
Yeah, I got that on my list. Yes.
So now I gotta go to the next album.
All right. My next album, going back to R&B. This is my favorite R&B album of all time. My favorite. Say what you want of me. Think what you want of me. But I can't not stop listening to this album. TP2 by R. Kelly. That is my favorite R&B album of all time. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Look at Charlamagne. Yo,
man, it has an asterisk in his name, but the talent is the talent.
Yo, this album is a really well-written album, man. He smoked TP2. And I know, it's not okay. It's not, we don't like R. Kelly no more. We don't condone the behavior, but that doesn't negate the fact that the guy was talented. And at that time, he was smoking. And
the musical genius be having shit that wrong with them, but
they be weirdos in real life. But TP2 is my third album in my Fab 4. John.
Ooh, so you went with the R&B. My third album on my list, not in order, Get Rich or Die Trying.
I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad.
I knew. Look, I knew M or 50 was coming up on John's list.
That's where it gets difficult. You know what I'm trying to say?
I knew John had to pick one of them. It's like, which one I love
I'm
more?
not gonna lie, it's not even a guarantee. I could put both. Technically, I could put both.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be wrong, but
Right.
leaving out another album.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It's tough. Condensing it to, I'm not gonna lie, not even condensing it to Fab 4. If you would just did the whole list, I would have had a hard time doing the whole.
Right. Yeah, that's a fact.
Because I wouldn't know where to place. I feel like there's certain ones.
Shit, if you give me a top 20 from that time, it'd still be extremely hard for me to put together.
Yeah, I feel like there's a few that are like legit no-brainers,
Right.
top 10.
Right.
And I feel like, and then there's a whole bunch of albums that you really can make a case for each album why they should be here. And
then you have artists who have multiple that within that time that all deserve a spot on that list for different reasons and shit. So Drew, give us your third album. What you got?
Lil Wayne, the Carter 2. That's my favorite Carter the whole thing.
Best rapper alive. That is the best.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Carter album.
The best Carter.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely the best Carter. And that's when Wayne really stepped into his.
To me, the best ones is the Carter 2 and the Carter 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are the best two Carters of the whole stuff.
I think Carter 2 is the best rapping of Wayne. My favorite of the Carters is 3. I just like the balance of the music on Carter 3.
Three, he was still.
He was really like he was
still
commercial,
rapping, but he had the commercial hits.
Right, exactly.
I feel like the Carter 4 all had hits, but it was just like it was. It felt like more of like compilation, just put like a whole bunch of hit records together, and it's like boom. Like Carter 4 had hits, but it just didn't. Carter 4 ain't hit like 2 and 3 to me, but some people may love the Carter 4 because Carter 4 still did its numbers and still was success on the Billboard, but to me it's Carter 2 then 3.
Yeah. So we get to the last one. The last of the five 4. Other than Jay-Z, who is my favorite artist? Do you guys know?
That's what makes it tough. That's one of the albums I'm debating as we freestyle.
And so my favorite artist of all time.
That person you're talking about is one of the albums I'm debating between him and him right now.
So my favorite artist of all time is Kanye West. And it's extremely hard. It's extremely hard for me to pick one Kanye
That is
album.
definitely a hard driven pick because
College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, My Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah, also 808
808s and Heartbreaks.
808, but
Jesus, you got it's so much.
You put Yeezus as the
go back and listen to Yeezus. Yeezus is actually really a good production.
You know the best two for me though of Kanye's discography is always gonna be Graduation and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
So I'm trying to pick my one. So my favorite two is My Dark Twisted Fantasy and Late Registration.
Late Registration is good too.
So those are my two.
Yeah, Late Registration is the album I'm debating on. So finish off my list.
So I really try. Like I got both of them here. I really don't know which one I want to go with, but I love Late Registration and My Dark Twisted Fantasy so much. But
I'm about to lie. Late Registration, Graduation, My Dark Twisted Fantasy. Those are some crazy albums right there.
Late Registration got Drive Slow. It got Late. It got
Crack Baby on it.
It got Crack Music.
Crack music.
It got Hey Mama. Late Registration is such a fucking
hip hop
album. I'm gonna have
Late Registration and Graduation for me. Now you just list all.
Late Registration was crazy album.
Late Registration.
That's the one. Like I wasn't trying to say because like you said, there's artists with multiple albums. I just didn't I didn't list the multiple. I just picked all albums, and the one of the Yay I picked was Late Registration.
Yeah, this shit is so hard for me. This shit got Touch the Sky. This shit got Gold Digger. This shit got Drive Slow. This shit got On My Way Home. This shit got Crack Music. This shit got Road. This shit got Bring Me Down. This fucking album is so fucking good. We made you with Nas, bro. I love this album so much. So I'm getting goosebumps talking about this shit. Dead ass. Like I'm really getting goosebumps talking about this album. I'm about to listen to it before I go to bed. But at number one, it's my number one. Late Registration, Kanye West.
Yeah, when you type it in, you gotta put Kanye West. It pops up.
Because you put Ye, the Ye stuff come up. I don't really fuck with the Ye person. Kanye West is my guy.
Man, you know what?
John, The last or number one, whichever one you want to.
Diamond remix with Hove is a legendary.
That's a fact.
That Diamond remix,
bro. This album's so fucking good, man.
Dev knows, like we both, been going through it because we're both big fans of Ye and the outside stuff, outside of music. But that shit, Late Registration's a crazy.
Late Registration is a crazy album. I you know what? Damn, that even.
Yeah, I brought some perspective to you, Drew. You weren't even thinking about that. You weren't even thinking about it.
Late Registration.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to compare these albums.
Yeah,
but the two albums I'm trying, like the two albums that's battling for the final spot is Late Registration and the Marshall Mathers LP. Those are the two. Okay. The two albums I'm not trying to compare.
Marshall Mathers LP, definitely
great albums in their own.
But so with the Marshall Mathers LP, did that hit
Stand
to Clean Out My Closet, right?
No, Clean Out My Closet with Eminem show.
Okay.
But it definitely had Stand.
It had Kim, it had Stand.
Bitch, I'ma kill you. Did they have that song?
Bitch, when she that whole song is where he talk about killing his ex-wife. He basically acting that shit out, rapping.
Yeah. That's a really good album too.
Yo, that shit, Kim. How the fuck? Yo, how you do that in the fucking booth? Like you listen to that fucking. It's like a fucking murder plot in a fucking. That's like domestic violence in the fucking on a fucking rap song.
A blueprint, like.
Like who the fuck heard that? Heard that? Like, why are we releasing?
It's not honest. It had the real Slim Shady, The Way I Am.
Yeah. Because I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? And a million every day I am. Radios don't even play my jam. And I am. That's what I used to like that white man. I used to like that white man once upon a time, man. What happened to him?
Nigga, don't cross over.
What happened to him, man?
The white man still here.
I used to like this guy.
He said he makes records. He just raps to rap. Like not saying he just raps to showcase his skills.
Yeah, man. He did be saying a bunch of bullshit.
Oh no, I'm bugging. Stan is on the albums. Yeah, Stan is on it. So it has The Way I Am. That's the real Slim Shady. It also has Stan. I don't know why I said this. It was bugging. I'm bugging. But Stan was on it. Like I said, those are two crazy albums.
Yeah, crazy for different reasons. They not the same album. It's not in the same vein. Like totally different albums, but both legendary in their own perspective. But if you know, like me, I always bet on Black.
Both of y'all is like.
Yo, Late Registration is so fucking good.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Both of y'all is making me switch my last one. Like,
because you were saying My Dark Twisted Fantasy at Graduation.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Just growing up in the era we grew up in, we was blessed with a lot of great music.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I can see why people our age be shitting on music.
You know, late registration.
And that's why we so upset when we saw My Turn being number one on the fucking list.
You know what I'm saying? Not to shit on like current gen music, but when you grow up in the era we grew up in, like there's other people's albums that we didn't.
We got Rick Ross, we got T.I., we got Beg for Mercy, we got
Luda, his albums, DMX,
Rockefeller, Diplomats. We got every fucking thing.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Drew head about to explode.
Rick Ross, Teflon Don.
Teflon Don. Exactly.
Yeah. And you want to get closer to like the newer gen, you got Forest Hills Drive, J. Cole. You got
my favorite Drake album. Kendrick. Nothing was the same. You got Kendrick.
I was gonna get to Drake. And you got Kendrick, Good Kid, Mad City, Damn.
Yeah.
Kendrick got album.
No, this last album is fucking tough for me.
You got Big Sean, Detroit. You got a lot of good fucking music.
Yeah,
you got Wale.
Yeah, my man.
Wale,
my man Kid Cudi dropped
Cudi. Lupe. Like
Lupe, definitely. Lupe.
It's too much, John. It's too much.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's what
We
says
were, we were privileged. We were privileged. That's why when motherfuckers be talking music, I'd be like, shut the fuck up. You don't know nothing about music. Like,
yeah.
I had Channel Orange. Okay.
Yes. Oh
Like,
my god. Channel Orange version overcame.
I had Doris, nigga. Like, I these are albums I had. Like, you can't tell me shit.
Nah, Channel Orange Nostalgia Ultra. Nostalgia Ultra is
Yeah,
good.
that too.
My final
Nostalgia
album for my
Ultra.
list. I'm gonna go late registration. Tough is a tough one. I'm gonna go late. It's very tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like I said, we used to do a full list of this. This is very, very, very.
Yeah, that's why I say even if we do a 25, 20, I'll be sitting there like, how can I not have this on my list?
Like,
Like,
crazy. I'll make a list, and then I'm like, oh shit, what about that album? And then
Yeah.
oh, that album.
Yeah.
Oh shit, another album. We might have to increase this to 30. And
yeah,
then
exactly.
and I'll just keep going.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
So we all in with some yay.
That's the final album to make the Fab Four for you.
That's your five. That's
Nine
your four.
more, this
Dark
is
Twisted
Fab Four,
Fantasy.
Fab Four album.
And
It's hard though.
If you listening to this,
hard.
and if you listening to this, you can hear and see that this is extremely difficult. Like, as we say it, we still look at Drew. We shouting out other albums that came out during this time. There was so much, and during this time, this shit might sound crazy. I don't think a lot of people were fans of the Young Guns, but Chris and Neef, I was a huge fan. I ain't
gonna lie.
I never even told y'all like the Young Dev come from the Young Guns. I was the third member of the Young Guns. It was Chris, it was Neef and Dev. Like that's how my rap name came. I bullshit you not. I bullshit you not. Yo, I thought Chris was one of the nicest niggas ever rap. I'm telling you. You can ask my brothers. I was such a
my nigga.
I'm dead ass. It was Chris, it was Neef, and Dev. Young Dev came from the Young Guns. Like, because I thought not so much Neef, I fuck with Neef, but Chris was really that guy.
Yeah, Chris be rapping.
Chris be rapping. And I was just,
you know what's crazy. Beans.
Bro, becoming, like Philadelphia Freeway. Diplomats, like, pick a fucking album. Like,
Diplomat give you one, son.
It's so much music, bro. T.I. King, like
King,
Ludacris, word of mouth, like there's so much shit to pull from.
Actually, word of mouth is my favorite Ludacris album.
I fuck with Red Light District.
Red Light District is good too, but I'm just saying all this to say we were so privileged.
Mm-hmm.
Beg for Mercy.
Oh yeah, the Jill album, Beg for Mercy. Shit, my man Yayo even put out.
Yayo had Predicate of something of the Predicate Felon or whatever shit.
Thoughts of a Predicate Felon.
Thoughts of the Predicate Felon.
And then my man Banks with his Hunger for More.
Banks, Hunger for More. One of my favorite G Unit albums.
It is hard.
We were privileged with so much fucking music, bro.
It's upsetting that they can just get rid of their differences and shit.
Going R&B. Emancipation of Me.
Mm-hmm.
The final Destiny Child album. Like, Destiny Child, period.
Alicia Keys. Songs in A minor, nigga.
Songs in A minor.
A lot of albums, like I said,
it's so much music.
Our era, it was definitely. Our era definitely is. I feel like our era is definitely the king era.
Bro. That era, and maybe we just prisoners of the moment, but like I really don't be feeling like nobody. Like I know people talk about how great the 90s were and shit like that, but it's like the 2000s, bro. Like
2000s has some shit.
I think
2000s.
I think 90 from 90 to 2010, those 20 years is the greatest 2 decades.
Bro.
And then you can argue 80s, 70s, 60s.
Yeah, I don't care about all them cokeheads and heroin addicts.
But each decade had their their shine. But I feel like as a whole, the '90s had like a nostalgia feel. Maybe with kids there, but the '90s had something.
Yeah.
The '90s had an aura about it that
Oh, it definitely
I
do.
don't think has been repeated. But I do
Yeah, it's definitely been imitated.
That 2000 and 2010 also had its own aura that is very close. Like, I feel like '90s is superior. That aura is superior to the other decades, but that 2000 and 2010 decades is definitely very close.
Can't ban a snowman.
Yo.
Gucci.
Doug Motivation 1 was a Doug Motivation 1.
Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick.
Hey, quarter pound, half a pound, whole pound. Okay. 100 bricks, 7 bricks, server makes a way. Juice man.
Trap. Hey. Yo, we had so much. We were privileged, bro. We've been privileged with so much fucking music. Literally, the world opened up in the 2000s. The world opened up. We got everybody. We were able to access every corner of the world.
Yeah.
It's too hard, John. We did for it, but that is extremely hard.
Nah, bro. Yeah.
Like I said, I mentioned you could do the early on when we was younger, and we could do the albums of our college years, those albums, and then post college. It's still not as, but it's still been some good albums. Nicki put out a good album. There's a lot. But
nigga, we was playing the shit out of that Kanye Good Music album in college. Playing the shit out of Chief Keef now. Like, playing the shit out of Finito. Like, Finito and all that shit. Don't like all that shit. Love Sosa. I used to listen to Love Sosa every fucking day at one point.
But like I said, great times. With that being said, that's a wrap on this brand new episode of Another City Opinion Podcast. Your boy John, because that my guy Drew, and we are out.